Hello and welcome back. My name's Gamer Ryan and we are going to have a look at this game again. Do you know what? The thing is, I've done bad. I didn't do well at all. Now, it turns out, I'm going to pause it here just for a sec. It turns out that I wasn't doing it properly. I forgot to select these parts in order to get harvested. So when I've been waiting for all of those the wood to come through, yeah, it wasn't coming through because I didn't tell them to harvest it. So yeah, my bad. Anyway, here we go. Resource management. The makeshift bottler you just built can be matched for some resources like water bottles, but in order to get your villagers working on them, you need to both assign bottlers and assign the resources in the resource management tab and left-hand GUI. Setting a resource to maintain will try and keep as many resources in the village at all times, whereas make will just immediately make that many for you. You can always use set the value. Okay. Overfound for infinity as well as control harvesting them. Okay, that's fine, we can do that. And finally, night is coming soon, be careful. This is when the monsters will attack. Hopefully you built some defences like a bow tower. Okay, that's a massive hint if I ever saw one. So let's get some defences. Let's go to towers. We're going to want a bow tower apparently. Out of building slots. Of course we are, so we need to kind of get this built up pretty quickly. So I've got 10 builders, that's fine. I'm going to keep it up for 10 builders for now. I'm going to have, how's our wood looking? It's not looking great. We need to keep the farmers as they are currently. So workers, no production set. Yeah, no workers and no production set. I get that, that's fine. What I want us to make, we'll just maintain this many water bottles in the village wide. Let's just maintain 15. Well, no, we don't need 15, do we? 14 for now, that's fine. Ideally we want one bottler, however we do need to get this thing built up. So that's understaffed. Got no workers in the well. Here we go, so I've clearly expanded too quickly here. That's fine, that's still getting done. I don't mind that. Right, we've got water masters, miners. Let's have a look. How are we for rocks? Rocks are fine. We're going to take the miners out, and actually we're going to take the lumberjacks out. I'm going to stick them back on the builders. That really needs to kind of get pumped up a sec. The bottler can go back as well. Make sure all those are finished, and once all those are finished we'll hopefully get the camp in, and then once we get the camp in we're able to then hopefully get the bow tower down as a matter of urgency. So let's get things sped up, and once they're sped up and we're there, I'll bring us back. Okay, this is not good news. We have raiders approaching the headless. Now, is he friendly or not? I don't think he is he? Oh no. Is that going up or down? Oh, I've got no idea. Here we go, look. Exhaustion. Johnny is starting to get sleepy. A few villagers are too tired and have nowhere to rest. They may end up sleeping outside. Unlucky, mate. I don't really care right now. We have just received word that there's people coming. Is that these? No, that's our friends. And who are these people coming at? Right, guys, you've got 3 houses, 4, 8, 12. So there's only going to be, there's 3 of them now. Look, by the looks of it, that's fine. Tall buildings, whatever, that's fine. Look, as that's been upgraded, isn't it? Oh yes, that means we can get the. In fact, did I put it down already? It makes it shine as being damaged. If you have builders and the structures in its range of the village, they will automatically try and repair it when they have time. So they are damaging it. Oh no, okay. Quick. Bow tower. No available crystal. Are you joking? What can we do? A ballistic tower. Rocks, crystals. We're going to have to. Bow tower. Let's stick it there. They're going to have to do it, aren't they? So builders, let's get a farm down and a builder up. There we go. Hopefully they can go craft some crystals, and I can do some crystal farm. There, that should be plenty for them. Oh no. Oh no. Bad idea. Oh no. I think our people are winning. I think they're winning. No available crystals. Guys, I've just said you can farm these. I've just said you can do it. Come on. So it looks like they're trying their best to kind of get it built up. Yeah, they are. Look. There we are. Nice. And so does that mean that I can... Oh no, it's 50% up. Come on. I'll tell you what, if you do that in a timely fashion, I'll do you a deal. I will build a house for you. Because I am a friendly god. I am a kind god. 95%, come on. What more do they need? Let's get it done. Requires boa, I can do that. Make sure to have, you'll need to build an ammo manufacturer to accompany it like a, oh, are you joking? We're screwed. Miscellaneous. It's not on there. Defense. Maybe it's under manufacturing. Yes, yes it is. Okay, let's get a boa in. Stick that in there. Get that done. And once we've done that, I'll then build you, if I'm able to. Yeah, I've got 16, so day 2. Day 2, that's fine. I'm down with that. I can manage that. Okay, that's fine. Right, we need to get some housing on the go. So build. We want some housing. Do I need to go back again, or do I slide up? Yeah, slide up. Housing. Let's get an extra house there and an extra house there. Where's that going? Building priority. Did you know that you can adjust the building priorities? Oh, we can do it. Building list. Oh, okay, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so building list is where exactly? I skipped past that, didn't I? Unemployed villagers, that's fine. Let's get... Where's the farmer? Get an extra farmer in, thank you. It's most important right now. Resource management, trade, migration, courier. Where was the building management? Building list, here we go, lovely. First page. We're going to want the house... as a top priority. That's fine, and everything else can go elsewhere. Right. Now we're going to want someone in the boa. Is that done yet? So Fletcher. So we'll have 2 Fletchers. Oh nice, we've got loads of people coming. Maybe that's because now we've got the bow tower perhaps. So we've got 2 farmers, 2 Fletchers. We're going to have 1 watermaster. Maybe 2. 2 bottlers. No, 1 bottler. And then we're going to stick in another... How's our reserves for... Wood's fine. We'll get a miner in to kind of get crack-a-lack in. So now we need to come down here, harvest these rocks. These rocks are for our harvest, which is good, and hopefully that means we'll be able to kind of get a bit of progress on. Let's slow it down a minute. Slow it down, I forgot we're on massive. Okay, so here we go then. We've got no one in a mine, no workers, understaffed. Well actually, yeah, got 1 worker, deal with it. We've got 6 buildings. We could build an ancillary, but actually right now I think we've got plenty. We've got enough homes. Let's have a look at the, where is it? Problem panel. So no food to harvest. 2 villagers are hungry, 1 villager is thirsty, 1 tower has no energy or ammo, and 5 homes have no food. We're working on the food right now as we speak. So here's our farm. Resource management. Raw food, dirty water bucket. We want to... Let's try and get 20 on the go. Make this many dirty water buckets as soon as possible. I'm not too bothered about the dirty water. I'm not quite sure why we'd need that. But then hopefully that'll be up as soon as possible. Makeshift. We want... what does this need? This needs ballista bolts. So here we'll have the ballista bolts. We'll go for 5. Maintain 5. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Make 20. Can we type in a value there? No. Can we press the minus button like they said? No. Whatever. That's fine. We'll get all that down. So we've got the 20 on there. I'm not massively bothered about this at all. We can deal with that as and when. These guys are currently getting their food on, which is good. These guys, what's this here? The mining facility. Yeah, it's not great at the minute, but unfortunately that's just going to have to be how it is. Although builders, we don't need all the builders we've currently got, do we? Because we're not building anything. So 5 builders. We'll make sure we get 6 lumberjacks. We'll get in as many of those as we can. In fact, we don't need any builders at all. So we'll have an extra water and we'll have an extra bottler. And I believe that we're good. Is that right? Cool. So now in theory, we're doing well. We're doing okay. What might be beneficial actually is, so we've got a lumber shack going on here. Resource management, we've got this amount of wood. No, we're going to maintain it. We're going to keep the wood, that's fine. Here we've got the camp. Doesn't matter with the camp. We've got the housing. Housing's fine. Mining. We're getting the rocks in, which is great. What I'm going to do actually here is we're going to harvest this whole area as soon as they can. That's the housing. What have we got here? Water purifier. We need to make make 20. I'm not sure what that does exactly. That's the housing again. These guys are let's make 10 of them. $20 will do. Bow tower's fine. The farm. Make 20 of each of those. I'm not really sure what's going on with these. I don't really get that part, that's fine. Cool. Right. I believe we're okay. We're doing well. Let's get rid of... I don't know how to unselect it. There doesn't seem to be an option to do that. But there is an option to upgrade though, interestingly. So we can upgrade to 12. Can't we? And if we upgrade these, I can only assume that gives us more people. So let's have a look. Standard housing, high occupancy. Okay, so high occupancy, which gives us a capacity of +8, +3 or +1. Okay. Very slightly increases maximum occupancy and storage, but greatly increases the comfort. This is good housing if you want the happiest and most productive villagers. Let's upgrade that. And we'll upgrade this to 32. We don't need to upgrade any of that currently, do we? That's fine. Those guys are going. This here, we need to start harvesting some food as well, because we've got nothing here. Oh, we can harvest all of this though. What's this? What are you doing? What are they doing? Provides dirty water. I don't even know. I'm going to pretend I've not seen that. We didn't see that. Nothing happened. Right, what's going on here? Starvation. Rose Mist is starving. You better find that poor villager some food quick or she might die. Did you build a farm or any houses yet? Villagers get desperate when starving and find food on their own, even if it endangers them. Yeah, we're currently working on that. Our farmers are down there hoping to get something going on. We've got no workers in the camp. Well, yeah, there's no really need for any workers, mate. That's why. Oh, yes, we don't have any builders. So, let's see. We're going to bring off... We've got plenty of wood. So we're going to bring 3 off there. We're going to put 3 on there. Miners. Again, we're looking good for that. So then we're going to chuck them 2 on there. The water. How's our water looking? Let's see if we can get some of our resources on there that we really need to look at. So we're definitely going to need, let's see, raw wood, rocks, iron eventually, gold, no, crystals, yes, food, yes, silk, no, 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 okay, tools, ammo, yes, we'll definitely need ammo. And I'll tell you what we could be doing with is finding, what was it that we were looking for just then? Oh, I can't remember for the life of me. That's fine, I'll come back to it. How's our problems looking? Hungry. We're going to have that sorted soon. At least everybody's got kind of somewhere to live, which is fine. Poorly watered. Ah, okay, so that's why we're going to need dirty water from... Where's the dirty water? That's fine. Right, we'll need... That's fine. Okay, right, so we definitely need to get some water going. It's here somewhere, isn't it? That's mining, that's housing, that's housing, that's a purifier, that's the boiler, boa, oh, I don't know, wood, housing, rain catcher, here we go, dirty water, but it hasn't rained. So then can we then collect some dirty water from here? So let's go here, harvest food and water. Yes, we can. Sweet. Learning curve at its best. Cool. So we're going to get some water as well. So that's going to hopefully kind of boost that kind of side of it too. We've got our workforce is looking fine. No one extra coming in, no one extra there. We've got a maximum building. We've got a decent population and we've got enough people living where they need to, and we're going to have another boost here when that comes around, so that's good. So I'm going to bring you back as soon as something interesting happens. So these it's gone dusk, and as you can see we've got matey coming in here, look, old headless, 99 HP. Now it'll be interesting to see how this, yeah, look, it's attacking him, look. Dead. Nice. Happy with that. That was a good investment. Now, I want to build some tools and stuff for my people. However, it appears to be I'm unable to harvest any kind of rock. Iron ore. Oh, here we go. The monsters are back. So I need to find an iron source, and until I've done that, it's not looking likely. So The only thing I can think of from that is, see, if we click on a tool smithy, it says here, provides workers who can turn iron ingots into iron tools for your village that will boost work efficiency. Requires a forge to process raw ore into ingots. So maybe I need to go for the forge first, which could be refining. Forge provides workers who can smelt ore into ingots and gold ingots into gold coins to use later and buy goods in a marketplace. Okay, cool. So maybe we can start. So no available cut stone. So now we need to go to the stone cut place and get this kind of done and dusted. Now there's a huge, is there an abundance of rock there anymore? No, there's not. So it might be worth putting it down here. So I think we will. We'll get the stone cuttery and we'll place it. We can't place it there. Right, let's get rid of that. Or actually, we can place it up here, can't we? That's not going to be an issue, is it? Is it going to? It won't let us. Unless, of course, we build it there. We'll build it there. That's fine. We'll get that built. Once we've got the stone cuttery done, we can then build the forge, and then hopefully from the forge, we'll be able to recognise that we're able to. How can I say? Is that another one? No, that's one of our dudes. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. What's our gripes at the minute? Oh, I believe. Thirsty, no food, damaged, monsters. Monsters in the village? Where? There shouldn't be any. There's one headless. There's a slime. But we've got... How many arrows we got in here now? 4. Got 4 left. And there are... We've still got 8. Still got 8 on the go. That's fine. Nice, and our little dog's doing it as well. Get on. Okay, so clicking on this bow, we're looking good there. But makeshift, here we go. Maintain. We want to maintain about 20, don't we? Realistically, that's fine. I can appreciate that. Hopefully, though, we're going to get these guys. Come on, start attacking, will you? Just leaving it down to that. I mean, that's okay, whatever. If that's how you want to do it, that's fine. We've got all this wood down here as well. This stone looks to be kind of left. Yeah, look, that's ore. It's got to be ore, hasn't it? Yes, iron ore. Super. So that is where we get it from. So we just absolutely need to get all of this hammered away, basically. I'll just clear all of that in the hopes of getting some more ore. Then looks like there's some more food up here as well that we can utilise. Now looking at this, we're going to be able to... Are they dead? Yeah, I think they're dead now. 2 villagers are in combat, good. 1 villager's in combat, does that mean they're dead? I hope not. Cool. Right, I'm going to build another bow tower, I think. So once that's done, I'm going to build another bow tower and probably stick it maybe here. In fact, I'm going to do that now whilst everything else is kind of going on. So we're going to go to defence, we're going to want towers, we're going to want another... Or do we want one of these? So what's the difference? Cut stones, that's fine. I'm down with that because actually we're going to be building that shortly. Yeah, 20 to 30, yeah. We'll save for the ballista tower then. We'll muddle through for a moment. That's fine. Right, we'll get that built. Once that's built then, I'm going to set all of this in here to harvest. Get all of that done there. And all of that, which is fine. We're also going to want some food. So this food needs harvesting. We're getting the water from down there, which is great. We're getting all that food from down there, and also the food from our farm, which is also good. And we'll also benefit from potentially, if we go back, another farm. Or shall we go for a... What's this? Allows the village to send some villagers to nearby regions once per day. I'm not sure why I would need that. No. Okay, we'll keep it as it is currently. So we've got, oh my gosh, time absolutely flies. Absolutely flies in this game. Looking here then, we've got our settlement, that's fine. We've got 3 builders on the go, that's manageable in its current state. We've got our water masters. Definitely recommend keeping the water masters kind of on the go, because they're always constantly kind of feeding away, and it needs to be done. So that dirty water bucket is going to get transformed into actual water through the water purifier, which is around here somewhere. Next time I'm definitely going to be making sure everything is organised a little bit better, because everything's all over the place right now. Organises resources throughout the entire village, distribute resources wherever they're needed, or clean up resources scattered around the village. Yes, that is exactly what we need right now. So I'm going to say, how's the word? We'll say no lumberjacks for now, and we'll get you two organising, and we'll knock off 1 builder and stick him in there just for maintenance, really. That's perfect. Okay, I'm happy with that. So once that's done, then we'll have the makeshift stone cuttery, if that's even a word. We'll have that on the go. We've got these resources here on the go as well. The organisers are out doing their job, and hopefully all of this stuff here that's kind of, let's go over here, like left on the floor, like all these logs here, and down here all this rock and ore. I mean, what's that? That's rocky trash. So what do we do with that trash? I remember seeing a trash tab. Trash, here we go. Provides trasher workers who can clean up the trash around the village and slowly burns trash stored into the burner, releasing essence once its energy is full. Okay, oh, what's going on here? Over harvesting. Whoa, slow down there. You have way too many resources on the ground. Are you building enough storage? If resources are left on the ground too long, they can decay into trash and start spawning trashy slimes. If you like to get a stockpile of resources, you should build some storage buildings. They're under the storage tab on the build panel. You can also slow down harvesting by just reducing how many harvest workers you have, or even set a harvesting cap in a left-hand GUI. Yes, I'm aware. Now, resource managing. Not sure what that is. Ah, here we go. Raw. We'll have... If only we could actually enter that. We can't hold down. We can go down in 10s if we left click. That's fine. I can manage that. So if we maintain 200, if we always maintain 200 of each resource, I can deal with that. Super. I won't keep going down. 300 then, would that be more appropriate? 300. Okay, that's fine. For here, we're going to be... We'll maintain 100. For 8, 12, maybe 120. And here, these are dirty water buckets. We will maintain 30. So right clicking on this it makes it go down in 10s, which is cool. Maybe 50. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, recovery. Water bottle, bottled water, maintain 14, maintain 24, and we're going to make... We'll make 10 right now. Okay, refined. Cut stone. We'll maintain 100 and we'll make 30. We need to get some workers in. So let's get 2 in. We need to do a bit of management now, don't we? So builders, get rid of those 2 builders, we don't need them. Workforce. We need... We'll just have 1 Fletcher for now. We'll have an extra miner. We'll keep the organisers as is, and hopefully that'll be fine from there. Right, resource management. So hopefully we'll hopefully be cracking on with that soon. Tower ammo, maintain 20. I'm fine with that. Trash. Monster drop, yeah. Weapons. That's fine. Okay, we want to maintain. Oh no, that's fine. Armour, that's fine. Miscellaneous, that's fine. Cool. Happy days, that's good. Right, what's going on here? Did notice that Luna has found their new mate Claire. Okay, if you want to have a home and they're happy enough, they may try and go home and make a baby. They'll also visit each other often to boost their mood or try to live in the same house whenever possible. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Super. So this is what's going on then. We've got the stone cuttery going on here. These guys are going to be producing some stone, some cut stone for us. Once we've got enough cut stone, we can then produce the forge. From the forge, we are then able to hire a smith, I guess, to then transfer the ore that we've collected from down here into, well, an ability to smelt essentially, and then from the smelting we can create tools, which makes us more efficient. Oh, we've got a baby. Nice. So I'm hoping that before this happens, our picker-uppers harvest crystal. No, I want to harvest. I want our picker-uppers to do all of this, to get all this done. Ah, we can do Q, can we? So we've got three new joiners. We've got 4 new joiners, which is cool, because we could be doing with the extra staff now. There's a stone cuttery, that should be fine. Let's try and see then if we can get. See, it would be handy. It'd be handy to have the burner right now. However, we can deal with the slimes. We really want to get not the storage. Manufacturing. We're going to want the tool smithy. Now we need iron ingots before that. So before that, we need to get the forge, don't we? And the forge is going to be. Oh, where is it? Harvesting? No. How would the harvesting come? What would it come under? Manufacturing? Not there. Refining? There it is. Cool. So we'll get this forge working here. So we'll make sure that's there. Get that up and running. Now currently we've got no workers. Well, we can get those extra 4 people there. They can jump straight on building there. Okay, some buildings require refined materials like board, stone or crylithium. The makeshift forge you just tried to reclaim is one. I didn't try to reclaim it. I've built it. You can find most of it inside the advanced work buildings like the lumber stone. Yep, exactly. We've done that already. So hopefully we'll get that going. That's fine. He's going. That's fine. Go in there. And how's that looking? Maintain 52. That's looking great too. So what I could do is I can lessen them a little. That frees up a few more people for us to add to the builder queue. And from there we can make sure we can build a few more things. So let's see. We've got those there. I think I would definitely benefit from having that extra tower that we discussed. So let's get the tower down. Defense towers. It's the ballista tower, isn't it? Yeah, nice. I'll probably stick him right there. Get that done. So now I'm going to speed ahead and I'll be back as soon as it's ready.